What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on April 22nd, 2022. As usual, I'm starting off with the focus on figures that are available right now. This does include the Earth Day glow-in-the-dark Gandalf the White, which is exclusive to Box Lunch. It did become available from the day of this recording, so you can find it in store and on the website as well. Also with Box Lunch, you can get in an order for that Spike Spiegel soda, and you can check for it in store as well. Of course, it does have a Chase variant. The Pocahontas with pen is available on Funko.com. Slash from Guns N' Roses, of course, he has a gold figure, which you can find. This is a common, so you can find it with various retailers. And do keep in mind that it does have that Chase variant with the skull face makeup. The latest Iron Maiden Pops are available, and these are commons, of course, and there is a Chase in the mix. I've seen some of these up close. They have some really nice details to them, and I am keeping an eye open for that Chase because, if I find that, I definitely would see if a friend is interested in that, and if not, it can go into my prize pool for the giveaways that I do. You also see here that the Clown Spy Paka Paka figures are available. I actually ordered a whole case of those. I'm just waiting for that to arrive, and I may actually open those up during a live stream. If you are a fan of Loungefly products, you might want to check out Shop Disney. They do have some new items over there, including the Haunted Mansion backpack that you see here. There's a wallet as well. Another very interesting wallet is this Disney Villains one that you see here. And there are some various pins, including the Dapper Dan's pin set here. I do want to point out that this Batwoman figure that you see here did finally sell out on Funko.com. It did take a couple of weeks there, but the main reason I'm pointing this out is because I just want to remind you that just because something doesn't sell out day one on Funko.com, that doesn't mean that there isn't an audience for it. So if you're interested in something, do make sure that you go ahead and get it before it eventually sells out. I've seen this happen before where products sat for weeks and then it finally sells out, and I see some people complaining about them not picking it up. It's like, when the opportunity is there, though, go ahead and get it just to be on the safe side, because a lot of times these products do not restock on Funko.com. And speaking of Funko.com, of course, they did have the ScoobyDoo Soda 6-pack, which did sell out in a heartbeat. And there's no surprise to that because, of course, everybody that ordered this, not only did they get the cooler along with the sodas, they also got a Chase. And you see the Chases there to the right, the different Chases that you could potentially get there. With these soda 6-packs, of course, if you're trying to get all the Chases, there's a lot of work involved there, probably a lot of money too on the second market, but I think it is cool that Funko is doing these. And once we get to the rumor mill, I will talk about a possible other soda 6-pack that could be on the way. Of course, it'll be a rumor, so it could be on the way. We'll see what happens. This very cute angry Tinkerbell that you see here is going to be a Hot Topic exclusive, and it does appear that there will be a Chase variant. Honestly, right now I can't tell what's going on with the Chase. I can't tell if it's glow in the dark. Doesn't appear to be diamond. I'm not sure what that's all about. When I learn more details about the Chase, of course, and the release of this particular figure, I will update you all. You see that there is a Frog of Thunder Pop Tee that is available with Target. It's starting to show up in stores. I'm still very interested in the actual figure getting released. Of course, when I learn about that, I will share. And I just shared this last time, these Jurassic Park items that you see here, the mini backpack, the pins, the glasses, those types of things, they are starting to actually show up in Target locations. Another exclusive, but this is with GameStop. You see the 16-inch Vanny plush that is starting to show up in some GameStop stores. I'm not sure if it's on the website. I think I actually tried to look it up and I did not see it. But like I said, you might be able to find that in store if you're interested in it. And then focusing on Loungefly again, there are some Gabriel Iglesias Loungefly products that are available on his official website. That's fluffyguy.com. So you can make sure you check that out if you're interested. I do like the design of the backpack that he has. Of course, it has his face and then his dogs on there. So pretty cool design. If you are a big fan, like I said, make sure that you do check that out. The exclusive Tanjiro and Nezuko 2-pack is a Target exclusive. It seems like some people are finding that a little bit early. I don't think it's had a wide release just yet, but that is something to look forward to if you don't already have those common figures in your collection, because it does just appear to be the two commons together. And it does seem that there is a Thunder Breathing Zenitsu exclusive on the way, possibly. That's not 100% guaranteed. I'll see what happens with this particular figure and try to give you an update if I can. But it is a very well designed figure. I think it's very cool looking, really true to the character. So hopefully that will get a release here in If it is an exclusive, like I said, I'll try to give you an update, let you know where and when you can get that figure. There is a Star Wars Visions t-shirt that is showing up in Target stores as well to be on the lookout for. I still have not finished that actual series. I only watched the first couple of episodes. Some of the animation is pretty nice. Some of the storytelling didn't do too much for me, but I may finish out the series eventually there. Another figure that's been around for a good while that's starting to sell out now, I think it's down to less than 200, is this Mothman figure you see here that's part of the Mist line. I actually like this figure, but it is Funko HQ exclusive. It's not available online unless you go second market for it. But yeah, I actually kind of like the design of that figure. As simple as it is, I think it is pretty cool. But yeah, if you're in the area of Funko HQ, that's something you could keep an eye open for if you're interested in that, to see if it's still available. You see here in the upper right that there is this Luke Skywalker with Grogu pop and tea set that is coming up, and this is going to be a retailer exclusive. Right now it's not 100% guaranteed which retailer it will be with. Of course, when I learn more, I will share. Now, I did cover previously the Lightyear figures, but Funko did the official reveal of them, and there are exclusives, of course. You see that there is an Amazon exclusive glow-in-the-dark Buzz there, and then there's also this flocked figure that you see is going to be a Funko.com exclusive. And of course, remember with Funko.com, we don't know the specific dates for those releases. It does help to actually follow Funko on their social media, especially Twitter, and see exactly when they give a heads up, basically the day of when those drops are going to occur. Although there are some times still where they will just suddenly put something up on Funko.com, so you have to kind of stay on your toes there. You see here as well this Harry Potter movie moment, which is him with the I believe it's Erised, I think that's how you say it, the mirror there, where he actually got to see himself with his parents. Kind of a sweet moment. I really like the way that they designed this. That is pretty cool, and it's actually going to be a Funko.com exclusive. If you're a big Harry Potter fan, let me know if this is something that you want to add to your collection. You also see here this Diamond Pocahontas, which is a Hot Topic exclusive, which should be releasing very soon. I am a big DC fan, but I still don't know if I could see myself going for NFTs. I've talked about it previously, so I'm not really going to get into it now, how I feel about those. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see though what the physical pops are. They haven't been revealed just yet. I'm not sure if it's any of the characters that you're seeing here that are going to have physical pops. We'll find out soon enough, and these are going to be available as of May 5th. Now, if you're in possession of a digital pop, then you should be receiving a free digital pop each month. From what I've seen, they tend to be Freddy Funko, related characters basically. So, as the free NFT. So just be on the lookout for those. You should get information about that if you are linked up properly and everything with NFTs. Now with Aqua Sox Field, if you happen to be in that area, I'm sure you know that there have been several Webley pops. Webley is the mascot there for the Aqua Sox team. But this time, the most recent exclusives are a Webley baseball card and also a lanyard, which I think is made by Loungefly, so it should be good quality. So, of course, they're not going to do a pop every single time. They kind of mix up what the exclusives are going to be there at the field. But if you want any of those previous pops, you might be able to actually track those down. Now with Stranger Things season 4, of course, there are some products that are already releasing and some products that are kind of based on previous seasons as well. Now with Amazon, of course, they have that Build-A-Scene going on, which I think is going to look pretty good altogether. You see all 4 of the figures here, and at this point, they're all available for pre-order, including the latest one that they revealed, Hopper. So yeah, I really do like the look of this. Like I said, I think it's going to be a pretty awesome set once it's put together. I do look forward to seeing people sharing that on social media. Not for me necessarily. I am still a fan of Stranger Things, but not like a huge fan of it though, to devote the space to this particular set. Now at Target, they are going to have some exclusive mystery minis. You can kind of see the 3 figures here. Again, I think some of this is inspired by previous seasons, but who knows? There might be some flashbacks in this 4th season. I think there are going to be. Yeah, if you want some exclusive mystery minis, do go with Target, and be on the lookout for this Pop T that you see here as well. And then with Walmart, they are going to get an exclusive variant of Lucas, and it will be him in his basketball uniform. There are some more Popsies on the way. I know some people are not super crazy about them. I still think that they're a good gift to give to somebody, especially somebody that may not be necessarily a pop collector, but it's just something cute to give them kind of different instead of just giving them a card, so yeah, there's more Popsies on the way there. We see Moana, we see Charlie Brown in the mix there, and of course some NBA players as well, and we got Jim from The Office. And I love the detail that Jim, with the Popsies, they have these different little symbols or things in their eyes basically that are related to the character. And for Jim, he actually has staplers in his eyes, so if you're a fan of The Office, you do get that reference there. So I might actually pick up the Jim Popsy. I've added a couple of these to my collection. I think I will get a couple more, and I really do like the design of some of these here. And then there are plenty more Pop pins on the way. So we have Pop pins based on Up, Harry Potter, Demon Slayer. Then we got some ad icon ones. This is very exciting to me. Here we got Emily from Corpse Bride, which is a Hot Topic exclusive. She has currently pre-sold out, but that doesn't mean she's completely gone. It just means the first run of the figure has been basically grabbed up, or the Pop pin, I should say. But she will be available again on the website and in store as well. I didn't grab her yet, but I am going to make sure I get that pin. I am a fan of Corpse Bride. I think the Transformers ones look pretty good here as well. These are some pretty cool looking pins here. You see with Tony the Tiger that he does have a glow in the dark variant, which I think his face looks a little bit odd with the green on it to me personally. And they can do a white glow. As a matter of fact, the white glow can be pretty bright. Seems like they should have done a white glow with him, but it is what it is. I think some of these Pop pins are pretty cool. I may go for some of these. Definitely let me know what you think about these pins and if you're going to pick up any of them. So something that had been rumored for a while, and it finally did come to fruition, and I really like the look of this. I think it's pretty funny, and I've actually used that GIF myself sometimes. I think it is pretty funny GIF still to use in certain situations. But yeah, we have here Homer and Hedges, pretty popular meme, and this is an Entertainment Earth exclusive that will have a July release, so you can go ahead and get your pre-order in for that. And do remember, when you pre-order with Entertainment Earth, you're not actually charged until the figure is ready to ship out. So that is something that's good about Entertainment Earth. You just got to keep track of your pre-orders, though. Do make sure that you check your items ordered every once in a while to keep up to date with that. But yeah, like I said, Homer and Hedges, I think this is pretty cool, pretty funny. Okay, so one of the big reveals for the past week, of course, was the Jurassic World Dominion figures, which they have some really nice designs here. And of course, within that movie, some original cast members are coming back, and they have Pops as well. And do pay attention to where some of these are exclusive to. The commons, of course, are available for pre-order with various retailers, and at this point, most of the exclusives you should be able to pre-order as well. So you can go ahead and start getting some orders in for these figures. Again, like I said, I think there are some really cool designs here, and there's a little bit more here. Okay, so there is that Walmart exclusive jumbo size T-Rex there in a 3-pack as well. So you can be on the lookout for those with Walmart again. And there are going to be some mystery minis, which if you really pay attention to what is in the mix there, there's something pretty funny there with the mystery minis. And they have Pocket Pops on the way as well. The mystery minis and Pocket Pops, of course, are common items. So if you're a big Jurassic Park fan, big Jurassic World fan, there is a lot available for you to add to your collection right now. Now, the Moon Knight series, at this point, at the time of this recording, there's 4 episodes. I was talking to a friend about this, how I feel like we're not getting enough of Moon Knight in the Moon Knight series. So hopefully with the final 2 episodes, there will be some more action. I really want to see a lot more of him in the suit. And this upcoming Funko.com exclusive, I think is amazing looking. I'm definitely going for it. It's him in an action pose with the crescent weapons there in his hands. Yeah, I definitely want to add that to my collection. Again, with Funko.com, we don't have a specific release date. We'll just have to keep our eyes open for this. And you see that there is the Pop T there as well, which, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that Pop T either. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying Moon Knight, and I think there's going to be some more awesome figures on the way, especially related to the 4th episode and then the last 2 episodes that are approaching, fast approaching. Definitely let me know what you think about the Moon Knight series thus far. I kind of have some mixed feelings on it, but overall I am entertained by it. Now with Amazon, they do have this basically build a scene, here focusing on Spider-Man and the Sinister Six, which I did go ahead and pre-order Sandman because I'm a big fan of Sandman. I really do like Sandman. I'm trying to remember if I actually pre-ordered the other 2 here, Doc Ock and Vulture. If I haven't done so, I probably will. I think I am just going to go ahead and get this set because I am a big fan of the Sinister Six and some of the other characters that are upcoming are going to be pretty cool as well. Probably definitely can see Electro there and Mysterio. So yes, it should be a good set altogether. Again, remember the 3 that you see in color here, those are the ones that you can go ahead and pre-order. Let me know if you're going to go all in with this set as well. Now for the particular Sandman figure, he should be releasing in August. You also see here, again, focusing on Popsies, that there is going to be a Hulk one, and the little saying that he has with him, it says, "I think you're smashing." So of course you would give that to somebody that you maybe have certain feelings for there. That's kind of cute. Another really big reveal for this week, possibly the biggest reveal depending on how you look at it, of course, is the figures for Thor Love and Thunder. There's so much detail with these common figures. I love to see that. I really love when Funko gives a lot of attention to common figures, not just focusing on the exclusives. So yeah, these look pretty awesome here. And this pop ride is absolutely amazing. I've seen a lot of positive feedback about this pop ride. The goat with the tongue hanging out is maybe a little bit too silly for me personally, but I could still see adding this pop ride to my collection. And it does appear that they're actually on the Rainbow Bridge as well. So yeah, this is a really cool looking pop ride here. Definitely let me know if you're going for that yourself. And just like with the Jurassic World Dominion figures, most of these figures, you know, the commons of course, are available for pre-order with various retailers, and some of the exclusives are available for pre-order as well. So Bam has a metallic exclusive of Jane Foster, and she's not wearing the helmet. I like that it has 2 things going on there, you know, as far as making it a variant. I think that is kind of cool. Of course, pop in the box, they have the glow-in-the-dark Jane Foster Thor there, or, you know, Mighty Thor as they're referring to her. I think that's pretty awesome. I did a pre-order for that one. Now, it's kind of interesting that Target does have a 2-pack there, but if you look over to the right, you see that Walmart actually has a 4-pack. Personally, I'm going to hold out and go for that 4-pack. I'd rather have those 4 characters all together. That's just me. And then, of course, you see that these characters here, they do have pocket pops as well. So I definitely want to hear from you all when it comes to these Thor Love and Thunder figures. Which ones are you going to try to add to your collection? And I wouldn't be surprised, you know, once the movie actually does release, as we learned about some more characters in the movie, possibly some cameos, then we may see some more figures related to this particular movie. Oh, and also let me know what you thought about the trailer as well. I kind of had mixed feelings on it, but after watching it a couple more times, it has grown on me a lot more. So I am starting to get kind of excited for this movie. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you think about it. Now we're going to have a quick rumor mill here. As always, some of these things may pan out to be true and some of them may not. We just have to kind of wait and see what happens. So with Miss Marvel, I'm really looking forward to this series. I enjoy that character in the comic books. I have read some of her storylines, and if they just get the essence of the character right for the TV series, then it should be pretty entertaining. I know that they're changing up her powers some. Personally, that does not bother me, and I think it makes sense to try to make sure that what's going on with her powers fits into the overall story that's going on with the MCU. So I'm okay with that. Really, what's important though, just get the essence of that character right, and I think it's going to be an awesome series there. And of course, we should get Miss Marvel herself, also Kamala Khan, Captain Marvel, a Halloween Kamala Khan, an Amazon exclusive Miss Marvel with power. So those are, you know, potential figures that are on the way, and of course we could see more once the series actually begins. There could be an Oscorp suit Spider-Man on the way. That should be interesting to see. This is something I was not familiar with before, but I'm really interested to see how that turns out. And I am wondering if it's part of the series that Amazon has going on right now. But of course, we'll have to wait and see. Parappa the Rapper, I feel like I've seen this rumor in the past. It's coming around again as a rumor, so we'll see if it actually pans out to be true this time. Another rumor that's been floating around for a couple of months now, and we'll see what happens with it. But a Disney Parks exclusive Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse statue, figure could be on the way. With Gabriel Iglesias, I think I've shared this rumor previously. He could have a Blacklight figure on the way. That would not surprise me in the slightest. With Funko.com, I did, kind of allude to this earlier in the video. With the 6-pack of sodas in the cooler, we could actually see one focused on Five Nights at Freddy's. This is not guaranteed, and it's a rumor, so I can't tell you when it's going to happen. We'll just have to wait and see if it's even true at all. If you are a fan of FNAF, definitely let me know if this pans out to be true. Which characters and which variants would you like to see in the mix? But again, this is not guaranteed to happen. We will have to wait to see what happens with it, and if I learn more about it, of course I will share that information with you all. Now, there have been Wallace and Gromit Pops already, of course, but it does seem like there could be sodas on the way. Now, with Michael Jackson, there's several Michael Jackson rumors that are floating around, including a Thriller Pop album, which would be awesome to see, but we could also see a diamond variant of Michael Jackson as a store exclusive. And then it's been rumored before that there could be a Steve Harvey Pop on the way. I don't know if this figure that you see here to the bottom right is actually anything official, because it does look a lot like it could be a custom, but who knows? This could be legit though, but yeah, we'll see what happens, whether or not Steve Harvey actually gets a figure. And let me know if you would actually go for a Steve Harvey figure. I know he does have a pretty big fan base, just based on him hosting Family Feud, and some people are into his radio show and everything else. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how well that catches on if that figure does release. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. As always, I hope that you got something out of it. Please let me know which figures you're interested in adding to your collection, and also what you've picked up recently. And please let me know what you've seen in stores recently as well, because I've seen a couple of new figures here and there, but I don't feel like everything is really hitting my area right now. So definitely let me know what you've been seeing interesting in stores lately. I look forward to reading those comments. Please make sure you drop a like on the video if you've not done so already. Share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors. Do consider as well, supporting the channel, possibly becoming a patron or a channel member. That would be greatly appreciated, and that does help me when it comes to doing giveaways as well. I definitely appreciate all of that support, and thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out. You all stay safe, make sure you have an enjoyable weekend, and I will talk to you all again real soon.